I've read hundreds of developer resumes and most make the same 5 mistakes, so we can fix them to prevent you getting auto-rejected. The good news is we can address these in less than 15 minutes. I'll show you the exact template for full stack developers that passes the ATS. I'll show you how to tailor your resume without needing to rewrite it every time. We'll run through the section of the resume that developers neglect, but every hiring manager looks to. And lastly, we'll run through the secret about the skills section that no one's telling you. First up, we're going to talk about your structure. Your resume isn't a documentation, it's a dashboard for your career. Think about it. As a hiring manager, if I'm reading your resume, I don't care that you can use React. I care what changed. What was the impact because you used it? So starting at the top, we're going to look through the header first. Just your name and a professional email address. And we can also add your LinkedIn profile if you're active. We want to use the hyperlink, not the raw URL. Same with your GitHub. Put your handle here, but only if it's active. Next up, we're looking at the skills section. This isn't your grocery list. Here we need to be strategic to show off our skill set. We can list our languages, for example, JavaScript, TypeScript, Python, and we want to list these in the order that we're comfortable with them, as well as the ones that appear on the job description. Pro tip here, if you're listing it as a skill set on your resume, you need to be ready to talk to it in an interview. Moving on to experience. This is where most devs fail. We're not listing tasks here, we're listing impact. So here's the magic formula. Accomplished X by using Y technology to achieve Z. So let's compare these two. A weak answer is built front-end components with React. Strong answer, cut client-side render time by 40% using React suspense for lazy loaded auth flows. Moving on to projects. So projects is a section that you need to decide if you're going to include or not. If you're new to the industry and you need to showcase your skill set, this is the perfect place. But we need to be strategic. We don't just list every little project we worked on. We're only listing projects if they're relevant to the job we're applying for, and if we can speak to the relevant decisions. We're going to treat this like our experience. We're going to use the same magic formula, X, Y, and Z, to map out our experience and projects. Next up, let's talk about tailoring. Yes, you should tailor your resume to every job application you're applying for, but no, you don't need 50 versions of your resume. So let's talk through the hack. Scan the job description for keywords. Then we're going to prioritize your experience and your skill sets to match theirs. So if they're asking for a particular database and yours is buried, we're going to move that up to the top. This can be done manually, or you can use some programs, some AI help, like with Enhancv, to tailor your resume to the job description. Here's your pro move. If you're applying to a React shop, move all your React experience to the top. Put it above that Java internship you did in college. Chronological order matters less than relevance. So let's showcase our React skill set. Okay, moving on to the mistakes that are killing your resume. These mistakes are getting you rejected from most hiring piles. First up, we have skills without proof. Time management isn't a skill. Ship 3 major features in a 2-week sprint is. Number 2, block paragraphs. HR has the attention span of a goldfish on espresso. It's bullet points or rejection. Number 3, ancient tech. Listing jQuery like it's 2010. Either remove it or add legacy system maintenance for context. Number 4 is vague metrics. Improve performance, but how? Good answer here would be reduced API latency from 1200 ms to 200 ms. Moving on to a pro tip for our senior engineers. Your resume shouldn't just talk about code, it should talk about systems. For example, scaled auth service from 1,000 to 500,000 users via Redis caching. Or reduce AWS costs by 30% by migrating EC2 to Lumber. This is your billboard. If you've led technical decisions, monitored junior devs, contributed to open source, or spoken at conferences. We need to floodlight your skill set. Startups want builders, enterprises want leaders. Number 1, skills are your stacks highlight reel. Number 2, bullets are your problem solved, not task completed. We're going to tailor your CV with the job description keywords, but we're keeping it honest. And number 4, for our senior devs, show your architecture impact. It will tailor your resume for each role in minutes, optimize for ATS with proven templates, and highlight the key metrics recruiters want to see. Check them out to streamline your processes.